What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video and a brand new episode. And on the channel today I'm going to be showing you two methods of how to support your tomato plants. And one is an indoor method because we've got 3 in our greenhouse, and we've got one outside which we have to do a slightly different method, but I'll show you that a bit later on. And I've got a few bits of equipment here. Well, it's not really equipment, it's not like a hammer and a chisel and stuff, but so we're using some blue tack, and I'll explain why in a minute. We've got some clips, well, not clips, they're sort of clips, and we've got some bio stretch, which is basically, they're sort of elastic bands, but they biodegrade after about 18 to 20 months. And behind me as well, we've got some clips. So we're using the blue tack because, as you can see, if I just put this in, it just slips down. So I'm having to use the blue tack to support it while the sun has just come out. So I have to use the blue tack, and then I have to put it in, and then twist it, and now that is locked into place. So I need another bit of blue tack that's outside on our sort of wall. So my dad's just gonna get me a bit more blue tack, and then we'll be back. So we've got our bio stretch here, and it's all one thing, so I have to unravel it and then cut it down to the size that we want. So I'm just rolling this tight, and this is because I need to thread it through this hole here. My dad's holding one side. Ooh. So I have to tie a knot, so I have to double knot this basically. So that's one knot. And 2 knots. That can easily be put back in though. Right. So we're just unraveling it. Nope. Right, so my dad is just cutting yep, there we go. So this is all winded up. So we've got some blue tack, we've got our little clip, we tied it in, and we've got it going down to the base with a clip holding it into place, and we've winded it, and we've sort of winded it round, and then that will grow up, and we'll do this as it gets taller. So we're gonna do the next one off camera, and then we'll be back to do the last one. So my dad's just got the clips, and they're reusable, so we can just unclip them and clip them. So he's just going to tie it through. Well, not tie. I think he's going to tie it. Yes, he is. So he's tying it a bit different to me, I think, when he can do it. So he's tied it, so we need, well, he's going to double tie it. So we need to attach this to the bottom, and where we're going to be attaching it to is I'm trying not to squish everything. Just here where this fat bit is, we're going to be putting the clip there, and he's just about to do it now. Right, so he's going to clip that into place. Right, so he's clipped one into place. We'll probably get another one done off camera, and then we'll be back to do the last one. So my dad is just tying it around, and you can really get the tomato aroma actually when you're closer. Like the smell of the tomato. So he's just winding it round. We're not doing it too tight, but we're just doing it, and now that will grow up all the way up here, and it will only get about that big. So my dad is just threading it through now, and he's got it this time. So he's just gonna tie it. So the thing is, he's making sure it's secure. So we've got it going all the way down. Oh, try not to sit on the melons. Right, so he's just gonna cut like so, and then he's gonna I'm gonna attempt to see whether you guys can see this. But he's putting the thing into place right now. He's going to tie it. So it's like that now, and all he's going to do is clip it into place. So we're just going to clip it into place. So you can see that it's a bit hard to film, but he has got it clipped into place now. And all he's now going to do is wind it round. I think this one's a little bit more difficult, but he's managing it. So he also did the other one off camera quickly. So we've now got all three into place. So we've got two on this one, and we've got one at the end there. So now with that, we've got the one method of supporting our tomatoes. That was using the bio stretch, the clips, and a bit of blue tack. So we're gonna go up to the top bit of our garden where our veg patch is, and we're gonna be using a cane to support our outside tomato plant. So we've got an 8-foot cane here, and you can see even with me stretching my arm up, I'm not even there, so I can't get the hammer and hammer it in. But I'm gonna have a go at just putting it in, and once I get it in a bit of the way, my dad's probably gonna take over, because hopefully I would have put it in. Oh well, he's about 2 foot taller than me. Well, 1 foot taller than me, so he could probably get the hammer in there. So it looks like we've got two tomato flowers coming through. We're not expecting a big thing out of our tomato outside. This was just an experiment. So now that we've moved it should be easy enough just to clip into place. Move that out of the way. Alright, that's clipped into place, and as this grows, we're gonna clip each bit up. So as more and more fruit grows on this, it will put more pressure on the cane, so that's why we have to keep on clipping into place. So we've got one truss here, and it's called a truss where you get your tomatoes. And in the greenhouse, we've actually got one tomato plant that has 2 trusses. And as it gets taller, it will grow more and more trusses, and this is where your fruit will grow. So just before I wrap up this video, I just want to say soon, very soon, we've got 11 days of June left, and it's going to be my birthday on July the 5th. So in about 16 days, maybe 17 days, I'm going to be having a Facebook and Instagram page. So we're moving along in the social medias. We've obviously got YouTube now, but I have to be 13 to have Facebook and Instagram. So we're getting that in about 17 days probably. On Instagram will be photos, and then on Facebook will be photos and maybe some short vlogs. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. As always, don't forget to smash that notification bell so you're notified when I upload my brand new videos. When you do this, don't forget to click all. And if you're excited in a bit for the Facebook and Instagram page, I'll be dropping that a little bit more in the next week or so. There's 2 videos popping up now. One is making the trellises for our climbers in under 5 minutes, and one is the first harvest of our courgettes. But I will catch you all in the next one. Bye guys.